Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Scorpio for February. I'd like to begin by doing a blessing, a little clearing of the space. So I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Bless us with your presence, your knowledge, and your love. Be with us now and always. Blessed be. We'll set that aside and get our card shuffled. As I said, we'll be doing a reading for Scorpio for February. Let's see what kind of messages we can get for Scorpio for February. Scorpio, February. Scorpio for February. Now I'm going to lay the cards out in a Celtic cross and I'll go through them once they're laid out. Got a wand, sword, cup, another wand, pentacle, major arcana, another wand, sword, another major arcana, and another cup. Okay. So the first card indicates the situation itself, what's going on, what you're trying to work through right now, and it's a wand. Wands are uh, the element fire. It's about creativity, about passion, creating what you're passionate about, and just that fiery energy that brings forth the true you. It's just what you're powerful about and what you truly desire. Now, the Nine of Wands, she's gone through a battle. She has gone through a fight, basically defending herself. All these spent wands, indicate that it's been a great battle. She's gone through all of this energy, all of, people against her and things, flung in her way that she's had to deal with. She's wounded. She's got bandages and things, but she's still standing. She's still able to fight the good fight and able to stand up for herself. Now, so that's showing that they're going through something right now. You've been through a lot of energy in the situation, a lot of power right now going on, and you're still standing, you're still moving forward. You're just at a place of rest, and that's this card, the Four of Swords. Swords are the element air. They are about your mental acuity, your thoughts, your ideas, decision making abilities. Now with this one, it's like I said, it's you're at a point where you kind of need to step back and maybe meditate on how to proceed. And this one, that's what she's doing. She's on this bed. She's been meditating, but she's been meditating a long time. It's She's got cobwebs growing around her, so it's more that you're at this place of indecision. You with the sword cards, they can be at such a point where you're playing this loop back over and over again in your head. These thoughts keep coming up, these patterns keep coming up that you're still having to deal with and decide how to make a decision to move forward. But with this is like you're totally mired in those thoughts, and you're not able to move forward out of it. Now you've got the Five of Cups up above. Now I want to say that the fives are a disruptive kind of chaotic energy. It throws things off balance, from the balance of the four. So the five is a little bit more chaotic, more disruptive energy. And in this position, it's kind of the conscious mind, what you're aware of, what you feel is going on, and it's really permeating the whole situation. This energy just flows down, and with the Five of Cups, she's on the water's edge with spilled cups in front of her, yet there are cups behind her. Now this is showing that she's grieving. She's grieving a loss, an emotional loss, because the cups are all about deep feeling emotions and um, emotional authenticity. And she feels that she is lost. She's grieving some terrible thing in her heart. Yet she has the two other cups on the table that she's not recognizing. So the situation is not hopeless. There is hope available. There is love to be found. There is unconditional love to be found in your life. You just need to turn around and see that it's there. It's already there. So this card is showing that you're grieving a great loss right now, and I'm not trying to put that down at all, because we need to feel those feelings. We need to go through the grieving process, but know that there is hope at the end of that process. Now, I want to move on to the Five of Wands. You've got another five. So, again, this chaotic energy that throws things off balance. And like I said before, with this other wand, the wands are about fire and passionate energies. Now, in this card, there's a group of women over a bubbling cauldron, and they're arguing. They are fighting and bickering and not able to listen to each other. Everyone wants to be heard, but no one is listening. They're just talking at each other. And at the detriment of the cauldron. The cauldron is bubbling over. So you're it's like you're not paying attention to what is really important is the cauldron. And it's actually making this energy that you're creating with this bickering and this uh, the ability to not play well with others is really what the Five of Wands says to me. The ability to not be able to listen to other people, and it's not just you, it's this whole group that you're involved with. No one is listening to each other. No one is able to move forward because they're focusing on the wrong things. They should be focusing on this cauldron. And as I was saying, that the energy that you create in yourself is bubbling up into the rest of your world. This energy of anxiety or angst, or um, just as unsettled and unhappy energy is bubbling over into your world. So that is something to be mindful of. That what you do affects other people, and the same with them. It's this whole group dynamic thing that is happening with this card. Now, this one up here, you've got a pentacle here. Pentacles are about abundance and manifestation of abundance. The king, you've got the King of Pentacles, and you're just coming out of this energy. And the King of Pentacles is the the ability to manifest your desires. He's created this the kingdom around him. He's got the animals and the house behind him and this beautiful garden he's in. He's holding a cake up. It's saying he can have his cake and eat it too. He's relishing in his ability to create the life he wants, and he's generous. He is a generous person, and doesn't just keep it for himself, but is able to be generous to other people with what he has made. Now you're coming into a major arcana, this Tower card. Now the Tower card is a very, like, you've got these two fives here. It's a very disruptive energy. The Tower is all about having the foundation torn out from under you, and having everything change. It's a chaotic change all at once. It happens very swiftly. In this card, it shows that the witch here has her wand, and it's like sparking, like she had just used it, and that indicates that it, you could choose to change your life, or it will change of its own accord. If things need to change, but you're immobile, like this Four of Swords, you're immobile, you can't make that decision, it will be made for you. There's going to be a upheaval in your life coming up. There's going to be some major changes happening, um, this month, and it it's really, do you want to be focused and in control of it, or do you want to just hand it over to the universe and say, do what you will, and I'll deal with it. It's up to you how you move forward, but I'm just saying that this energy is going to happen, this disruption is going to happen, um, coming up. And you know just know that if you focus, if you use this authentic connection to yourself, this love connection, this self love, that chaos, that change will be less painful. Now, down here, we've got the Four of Wands. The fours are a very stable energy, and it's about manifesting, about having manifested a stable foundation, like the foundation that's disappearing in the Tower card. And it's all about this energy you've created with other people. You are working with people in these two cards, and in with a group. But this is a a joyful connection, a joyful place where you've created something passionate from your passions with other people, and you're celebrating that. It's like, we did a great job, let's go and party, let's enjoy this right now, because it's going to pass, it always does. But in the moment, you're celebrating that accomplishment with other people. Now this next card is another sword. It's the Seven of Swords. This one is a little bit different than a lot of the other cards, in that it's a sword, so it's all about the ideas formulating in your mind, and wanting to move forward with those. But we've got this hooded figure in the dark at night, carrying the swords with her, and it's showing that there's something happening. We don't know whether she's leaving the swords for somebody or taking the swords with her. Something is happening, but that just shows that there's a strategy at foot. There is a strategy and a plan of action that is formulating behind the scenes. And in this position, often is like other people are at this is what other people are thinking and feeling and doing about this situation. So it says to me that there's something behind the scenes that's happening, and it's all about your ideas. Something is happening with your ideas. Now you've got another major arcana coming in your next card, the World, which is the last major arcana. It is a completion of a cycle. You've gone through this karmic journey that is the tarot. It's a karmic journey. Each card indicates a step along that journey, and this is the completion of a cycle. So that is what you're hoping for. That is what you're feeling, that things are coming to a conclusion. If you could just get this one piece, which is in the Nine of Cups. She's kind of meditating, like in the Sword card, meditating, but in a peaceful way. She has accomplished so much on the emotional level, but it's a nine, it's not a 10, so it's not complete yet. You're moving into this completion of the World card. So, but it's about honoring the work you have done, honoring the fact that you have spent time to get in touch with your deep self, your deep emotional self. And once you do that, you're able to relate better with these other people, and you'll have more celebrations with other people. You'll be able to accomplish more once you can really complete that emotional connection to yourself and others. Now, I want to pull a card from the bottom. That the bottom card all often indicates the underlying issue or underlying um, influences going on, and we've got a pentacle, the Six of Pentacles. Now, in this card, um, pentacles are about abundance, and with the king, he is very generous in his abundance, and it's the same in the six. She's I'll show it again. She's got two people with her, and she is deciding which one really needs the help, needs her generosity, and maybe the other one, is just saying, yeah, it would be nice to have an extra helping hand, but he doesn't really need it. But the older woman does need it. So it's about discernment, about making that decision of these cards, these decision cards, making the decision and being very focused and discerning about how you relate to other people. Now I'm going to pick a couple more um, cards for the outcome. If I get a major arcana after a couple, I'll stop. But I haven't. So this is showing the fact that I haven't got a major arcana at the end shows me that this is still in process. And of course, with that Nine of Cups, it is not complete. So you're needing to go on this journey and complete this cycle of emotional authenticity and connectedness. You've got a wand, and two pentacles as well. Now, this is the a wand again is about all that energy, all that creative energy. He's standing over a body of water, and he's got this energy coming out of his wand. So it's showing that he's got the ability to create what he wants, and the water shows that he's got so many possibilities and opportunities. The world is at his feet, and he can create whatever he needs to, whatever he wants. He's able to do that. But at the same time, you've got this pentacle here where you're a little bit fearful of being without. You're a little bit fearful of not having enough. He's sitting on a chest of gold and hoarding it, basically hiding it from others. He's locked in this room. He's locked himself in this room, and he's hiding it and afraid that he won't have enough. But there is an open window right here. This little cat is trying to get his attention and say, there is freedom. Let that fear go. It's not real. It's just something that has been in you for a long time. You're working on this completion of this cycle for a while, and what you want is another pentacle. It's the ability to relax and enjoy what you've created. This King of Pentacles has created this beautiful life for himself, and this card is saying you just want to sit back and relax and enjoy it, and not be fearful and not be immobile, and just be able to be at peace. This Nine of Cups is about being at peace within yourself. So overall, it's you're needing to make a decision. You've been ruminating over this for a while, and there's a lot of passionate energy with other people that's happening around you. And this Tower is saying you can either step up and be in control of it, be aware at least of it, and be able to focus your energies in a positive path forward. And there is something going on in the background that you're not aware of yet, but you're coming into this cycle of completion. You're coming into finishing this, and um, being able to feel whole inside, to have this emotional uh, completion in yourself, as well as the abundance, the ability to manifest things in your life. You have that. It's just this emotional piece that you're still working on, and it's still coming, but you will complete it. You will complete it. It's just a little bit more work in this direction. Now, I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I do personal readings on my website, witchmoonmagic.com. There is a link to it on my YouTube page. So, yeah, please visit the site, and I have other things I offer there. And I would love to hear from you. Message me on YouTube or on the site. And I hope you have a wonderful February, and I will see you next time. Blessed be.